Alright, man, what's up, bro? It's your boy Cal coming in with a hot one and another one. And today I'm going to talk about why Destiny players should try out the Division 2. You know what I'm saying? So
Entering safe
basically,
area.
the Division 2 is a shooter looter, just like Destiny 2. You know, it has a huge grind, has raids. You can see right here. I think we got two raids. We got Operation Iron Horse and we got Dark Hour. We got little areas where you can farm, Summit, Countdown, and we got two maps, DC and New York. This game is also based like in not real life events, of course not, but it's like it's based in real settings like New York, DC, not no fantasy type of settings, no magic, and the game is basically about a secret agent with skills. So that's your magic, the skills. You have multiple skills to use in this game as a secret agent. Basically, you're a secret agent part of this organization in the United States called the Division. They only got activated basically when the country falls apart. In this game, the country fell apart. I'm in the White House. As you can see, this is the base of operations. They also have specializations which act like classes. You know what I'm saying? Like if they would have, let's say, for example, a thief class. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what a thief would be, but let's say a magician class. That either, oh, go better. I got a good one for you. Archer class. That would be the sharpshooter. You know what I'm saying? They also come with the skills, multiple skills. We got turrets, we got hives, we got chem launchers, firefly, which is this little thing you throw in the air, like the actual drones now. They like the drones now. You know, the army drones that they throw when they fly, gliders, just like a mini version of it. You got a shield, big shield, little shield, bunch of shields, mad shields. You got drones, you got seeker mines. Yeah, seeker mines. Toss them, boom. And then you got guns. Yeah, lots of guns. And like I said, they based on real guns. For mods, you know what I'm saying? Carbine 7s, Val. You got name versions, which are better versions of these weapons that come with talents, perfect talents. Basically, you have the guns, you can put talents on the guns. You know, it's a shooter looter, RPG. See, in sync, they have a weapon that's perfect in sync. I think it's a pistol. I forgot. I don't remember. Then you got exotic weapons. Yes, exotic weapons. These are like variants of the weapons in the game, but cool looking ones. You know what I'm saying? You got Lady Death, Chatterbox with some purple haze on it. Whatever. I don't know what the heck that is. You got a Kingbreaker, Mad Bullets, based off an enemy from the Division 1. You guys should try the Division 1 as well if you want to get into the lore. And you got gear. Yeah, 6 pieces of gear that you can equip, which is a mask, chest piece, holster, knee pads, gloves, and book bag. On these, you can only put talents on 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? For example, my chest piece here has a talent called Unbreakable. When my armor gets depleted, boom, comes back. Yeah. There's 2 versions of it. There's a PvE version and a PvP version. See? Changes. It went from 90 to 50. Let me show you again. 90, 50. So be aware of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the game also has things that Destiny really needs. The only thing we need is crossplay. Unfortunately, that's not available because they have the game. They made it for every single how you say, like, entertainment system. You know, like consoles and then the PC bills. So pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? If you in a clan, y'all all spread out, just be aware that, you know, some of y'all only gonna play together on a console, and some of y'all only gonna play together on PC. One day, they'll fix this. Maybe in the future. Remember, these people working with their own engine. This is not like Unity. This is not Unreal. This is Snowdrop. The people have their own thing. Another thing that I'm gonna get into with the targeted loot. Boom. Hey, what the targeted loot does makes the farm easy. You know what I'm saying? And by farm is because you're gonna need bills to get these certain contents to finish, like to beat them. You know what I'm saying? These things are not okay. What the heck is that? Old Guard and Wilderness. I don't even have that. I gotta complete that raid. Look at that. I gotta complete that raid. That's the thing. So yeah, jet plane. Look at that. I gotta get the jet plane, which is, I think it's I forgot. I think it's a little thing, chest piece. I mean, not one of these. I forgot. What's the name of this? Trophy. That's what they call it. Yeah, you get trophies. A bunch of them. They also have neat clothes. They also got emojis, so you could, you know, troll players when you kill them. They also have PvE and PvP content. Yeah. You hit this thing right here, and you fight players. Or you can go to these places right here, called the Dark Zone. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. And basically you fight players here. This is basically endgame. Just like the raids. Once you do the raids, once you do everything, you basically collect the gear to fight the players. You know what I'm saying? That's it. This is endgame. Real talk. I'm not gonna color code it. And there is very, very different than what it is in PvE.
Access granted.
I'm also gonna link when I'm about to end, in the description. I'm gonna leave links to like certain players, certain content creators that specify in these areas, because there's people you're gonna wanna check out that are gonna, give you the builds, give you the tactics, give you strategies for these specific areas in the game. PvP and PvE are two different worlds. When you go into the DZ, damage changes, everything changes. Not just that, there's special loot tied to the DZ. Oh, by the way, you can go and drop players, get loot, which is called contaminated, which you have to also extract. You know what I'm saying? Which is something I'm gonna get into in a separate video. If this video does good, I'm gonna do it on a separate video also. If you like what you're seeing, leave a like, or subscribe. I'm working on 100 likes on this video. Word up. So anyway, this is basically, the place where you mainly PvP. Well, like it's a more open PvP area. Then you got conflict. Conflict is like basically a 4 versus 4 thing. They have 3 modes. They have domination, they have skirmish, and they have elimination match, which personally I don't even like. They have a bunch of well, actually no, they have nothing tied to conflict. All you can get in conflict is a special rogue apparel suit. When you get to level 100, you get the rogue this, rogue cap. Let me see if I find it somewhere. I got it, rogue something. It's like a band, like a headband thing. Right here, rogue. You get the rogue. You're still getting that stuff. The rogue this, the rogue that, which is trash. Personally, me, they should have just tied an exotic to the once you have like a certain amount of kills a month, or a special name weapon. I don't know, whatever. I'm just telling y'all why I should play the game. Don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Then they got missions. Put y'all into these missions. Missions ain't that hard. Why? Because the missions, they're usually tied to a faction. This game has like multiple factions. They have the cleaners, they got the hyenas, they got some bum type of dudes that be roaming around. They have the True Sons, which is like a military thing. They got Black Tusk, which is like an invasion military thing. And they got Legendary Black Tusk, which is basically an old enemy from Division 1 called the Last Man Battalion. You know what I'm saying? They went to the Black Tusk. And see, this has targeted loot. And it tells you the enemy level and the difficulty. You can change all of this. You can add directives, which are like things that make the mission harder, but give you more XP, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some little bit of gameplay so you can see.
We need to find out what
this
happened to the
mission's
team that
really
went to
not
try to
that hard.
repair the main shade node. The federal
probably
shelter
like
should
one
be
of the
beneath your
first
current
missions.
position. Find a way down there,
This way I
but
can show you
proceed
how
with
the
caution.
game rolls, game plays, how the enemies react, how the AI react. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good. This is normal mode, that's why I'm still going down pretty fast. But this mission, when it's skilled, it gets a little hard. Plus I have a very good optimized build. And my name sucks. And that's one missions. So you can see how the game smoothly runs. It's in third person. There's no first person. Oh wait, no, only when you scope. Like let's say you got a sniper. Okay, I take this exotic off to be able to put that. So to go in first person mode, boom. But you like if you like playing like that, you'll always be third person. To go first person, you have to add like scopes, full-time scopes, or certain weapons, exotics. You know what I'm saying? Any person, third person is the way to go. I'm also show you PvP, so you guys can see how the players are in the game. Because PvP also has its own type of play style. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people always, like when you go to play PvP, you gotta go look at the PvP content creators. There's a whole bunch of content creators. Like there's content creators that do raids. I'm gonna leave some links below. Like let's say Redline Gaming, he does raids. He specifies in raids. Soap Disco, he specifies in raids. GC Rock, he specifies in raids. Like these guys just specifically are masters of raids. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people that do vendor resets. You know what I'm saying? Like they're masters at vendor resets. Like that's all they do. You know what I'm saying? They're real good at it. And you know you got that dude Plum Conch, real good at that. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy will specify like what to like he'll show you
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of
hey,
reinforcements.
this is what you
Rogue
gotta buy.
defender drone detected. Hostile.
My bad, hold on, because that one started for me to shoot. But anyway, let me keep talking before I show you the gameplay. I'm really getting into it. And basically, they have content creators that focus on lore. Also, like they tell you the background of the game. They tell you stories about certain
An agent needs
characters.
assistance. Boost has
And one of
expired.
these content creators is
Safe area detected.
He specifically does content on the lore of the Division 2. You know what I'm saying? He'll point you out to even people that write books. I started following people that write books about this game because of him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm actually a fan. Like I said, it is a cult. Huge following over here. People get into this game and never want to leave. Trust me. Never want to leave. Then we got content creators that specify in like making PvP builds, you know what I'm saying? And PvE builds, PvE metal builds. Bunch of those guys. Like that's what they specify in that type of stuff. You got off constantly. You know what I'm saying? He drops like a whole like the way they do the builds, bro. These guys go into like 40-minute long videos explaining to you every single piece, every single time, shooting targets, stuff like that. You know, like I said, I'm leaving this below. You got people that do glitches, that they, you know, I'm not telling people to go and do that, but you know, real talk, it's a fact. You know, I used to do that back then. Now I just make bills. But yeah, there's people that do glitches. My man Core, Running Butcher. You know, these dudes, they do glitches. Then you got off-meta builders. You got PvP off-meta build makers and PvE off-meta build makers. These are the builds that people don't wear a lot. Like, these guys go think out the box and put it on a build that nobody's wearing because they have metas. So basically, you got Abrax. He does PvE content. He likes killing NPCs. Then you got Identity, who also does PvE content. God does off-meta PvP content. Then you got Holcomb. He does a lot of off-meta joints. You got Usam. Usam specifies in headshots. You got, believe it or not, you got nothing but skills. You got nothing but skills. He does PvP builds too. He does a lot of meta. I'm gonna be real. You know, if you wanna like find out who does the meta builds, you can follow nothing but skills and Rogo. They do meta. They focus on doing the same builds. And they'll push that same build 100 times. You know what I'm saying? 100 times. They will push that same build. Drop the content, go. Best build in the game. Meta. And they'll keep updating the build as the game updates. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people that focus on legendaries. That's all they do is legendaries. You got that DOD dude. You got
My friend's open for business.
the
Want to know
Hutcher.
where?
Oh, this is a snitch, guys. By the way, this is a important guy.
Target is near you, Agent.
Sells a bunch of weird shit. Oh, oops, sorry. Post, I'm gonna have to take that out though.
Got some new contracts,
Yeah,
Agent.
he sells weird stuff in the game. And then I think I got all the content creators mostly that focus on certain things in the game, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, now before I end it, I'm gonna show you some PvP. I think I got mainly everything down packed. Like I said, if you wanna really know more, follow the guys I'm gonna leave below. These guys, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna point you into more things. They're gonna tell you how to fight. They're gonna teach you how to fight. That's another thing. When you go to PvE, I'm gonna get into that in probably my next video, because you know, this has everything to do with PvE and having a controller with paddles. Just letting you know straight up and down. Unfortunately, if you want to come in here, this game has no rank, and there's a lot of sweats. These guys will literally get on mic if you play horrible and flame you. So just get a controller with paddles. I don't care what you get. Nobody cares on PlayStation. Do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't suggest going buying no Chronos, but listen, you do whatever you want. It's your game. You bought it. You wasted your money. You do whatever you want, but just get a controller with paddles so you can map your run button. Alright, which is this. See how I got mine toggle to sprint. A lot of people have that. Yes, I have it. No, because I have it mapped to one of my paddles and I hold it. Basically, this option is for the run. Here, you either tap it and you run, or you have to hold it. But there's a reason for that, which I'm going to show you right now. A lot of people don't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? You can't do what I'm gonna do. Like, literally, you cannot, I repeat, you will not be able to do none of the movements I do if you don't have a controller with paddles and a map of a button. And there is a way. Ganesh had put me onto this. It's called Strafing Kyle. So anyways, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like and subscribe. This your boy Kyle. How is your capacitor looking like that?
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.